Okay, child. I look interesting, don't I? It's okay. Look, I'm at home in St. Louis, and because I have the next couple of days off and I'm here, I want to go ahead and start working on these damaged curls. Well, my curls aren't really necessarily damaged. I'm just dealing with some elasticity issues. It's just a couple of curls that ain't just kind of like, twirling. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and try a protein treatment while I was here. But while I was at Sally, I saw something else. Boom shakalaka. Y'all ever seen this? It's the strengthening treatment and the protective moisturizer. The difference between this and the traditional ApHogee kit is you don't have to get under the dryer. I was like, oh, so that means it's easier. I'm gonna try this once I get home and we're gonna get to going. The first thing you want to do is prep your hair for shampooing, because the last thing you want to do is wet your hair and it gets to tangling and doing the opposite of what you're really trying to do. So break up them little curls, do a little separating, try to make it easier on yourself. Next, I'm using an Ion brand from Sally's. It's their clarifying shampoo. And that's because I used the Monos hair products prior to this, and it has silicone. So I wanted to lift up all their product to make sure the treatment kit was actually able to penetrate my strands. So I go in and I scrub my scalp, but I ain't like one of these other YouTubers, child. I scrub the strands as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit more shampoo and focus on the actual strands of my hair to lift up all that product. Now, I will say this shampoo does have sulfate, so it is a little drying. If you do not like that, there are clarifying shampoos available on the market that are sulfate free, but it's more expensive. So just keep that in mind. So after I do a real good shampoo, we're going to go ahead and start using that kit. Now, the box says it's new. How new it is, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it's new since they say it's new. It is a two-step process, very similar to the other traditionally used protein treatment. However, you do not have to get under the dryer. Make sure you read the directions really, really good, because when it comes to masks and treatments and stuff like that, it's more concentrated than normal, and to misuse it will make your hair have real bad adverse effects. So make sure you read the directions. These directions say apply it to your hair and put a cap on and just leave it on for 10 minutes if you have coarse hair. And that's exactly what I did. What I do like about this kit is, number one, it don't stink. The other ApHogee treatment, it stinks. This one doesn't. Number two, although this does get your hair a little bit stiff, it's kind of just like a overuse of hair gel stiff versus the ApHogee treatment that if you put it on, it make your hair hard. Like if you move it the wrong way, you're going to break your hair off. This is 1/10 of the stiffness of the traditional kit. So I felt a lot more comfortable in applying it. So it doesn't stink and it don't make your hair crispy burnt chicken crust hard. Now, how this process works is as it's applying to your hair, it does get a little stiffer, and that stiffness is the product working. It's rebuilding bonds in your hair, kind of like an Olaplex treatment, but it works differently than Olaplex, and it does give you pretty much immediate results. You apply it, you let it stiffen, you put your bag on, you wait 10 minutes, and then you rinse. I actually lost track of time and left mine on for 15 minutes, but I want to show you something. You see how my hair is actually movable? With a traditional ApHogee treatment, you cannot move your hair. This one, you can. And so I really liked that. My hair did feel a little drier, but keep in mind, I clarified and did a protein treatment, so they took a lot of moisture out of my hair. So in rinsing it out, I felt it being really, really dry. But the balancing moisturizer or the protective moisturizer that comes in the kit is phenomenal. It immediately added a lot of moisture, a lot of softness, and a lot of bounce to my curls when I applied it. But let me show you how it worked instantly. That part of my hair was really, really loose, and I'm getting ready to show you a before and after. Here's the before. It's actually long and stringy. Here's an after. It actually shorter and has more elasticity. Here's a side by side. So it's working. I'm going to continue to use this. But yeah, let's go to the moisturizer. The moisturizer, like I said, is phenomenal. I felt like my hair instantly felt moisturized. Like, look at them eyes, child. Like, it does its job. So make sure you use the moisturizer that comes in the kit. Leave it on the 1 minute that you're instructed to leave it on, and then rinse it out. And then look, my hair in the front has been stringier than the rest of my hair for a while, which is the reason why I cut my bangs. And as I was looking at my hair after I rinsed out the moisturizer, I noticed I'm starting to get texture in. So, I'm going in the right direction. And so as an added boost to the health of my hair, I used a Curlific treatment also by ApHogee. Honey, I'm just a stuttering. But yeah, it's the Curlific treatment. You leave it on for 1 minute and rinse it out. I follow the directions to a T with these products because, again, it's a protein-based product line and You do not want to over protein your hair because that can cause breakage and dryness. And yeah, so I'm seeing my hair is already getting springy. So then you go ahead and style as usual. The products I used for this style, they were a flop, so I'm not going to show you what it was. I'll show you the touched up style afterwards, in which I used Eco Styler. And this is also a length check to let you see where my hair is sitting. You know, little girl got a little hang time, you understand? And that's the end of the process. Future Faye here, coming to let you know in the footage you're about to see, I had on strip lashes. They were crooked. Don't judge me. Y'all already know what I'm finna say next. Judge your mama. Okay, so I'm back to give you my final thoughts, and I gotta make this quick because family's house, I'm not home alone. So listen, the kit is bomb. You get all of the benefits of the traditional ApHogee protein treatment, but you do not have to deal with the smell. You do not have to deal with the mess of putting it in a spray bottle and making sure it's applied to your head. You do not have to get under the dryer. You actually save time because it can process in as little as 5 minutes. I really liked it because it was just so much neater and so much easier to do. And so then on top of that, the Curlific treatment, I really feel like my hair got the big boost of medicine that it has been needing because I've been doing a lot to my hair. My hair feels stronger than ever. It feels extremely healthy. I just cannot explain how amazing my hair feels. It feels moisturized but really strong, because there was a time where my hair was starting to feel mushy, and that mushy feeling is no more. So I high key recommend everyone with curly hair try that kit. I'm going to continue to use the kit once a month. It was enough product in there for it to be used more than once. I think the box was like $18, but it's high key worth it. It's more expensive than the traditional, but it's worth it. But I'm going to use that kit once a month, and I'll use the Curlific treatment maybe like once a week or so, maybe once every other week, because I don't want to, you know, overdo it with the protein. And I'll just keep a healthy regimen. The kit is amazing. I high key recommend this routine to everyone. At least once try that kit. I promise you, you will not regret it. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm gonna continue to enjoy my Thanksgiving weekend. Enjoy your family, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, honey.